Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and I will be right back with so many things. I have a couple of announcements. I've got the opening of day one's yarn for the 13 days of Halloween, and I'm also going to be showing you that Silk Hanky and how to use that. So I will be right back. Okay, so welcome back. As I said, this is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and I want to take a second to welcome all of our new subscribers and welcome back to our existing subscribers. And if you're new, I would love it if you'd consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell next to that, and hitting it to all so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. And if you guys are willing to give this video a thumbs up and share it, that would be very much appreciated also. So thank you and welcome to everybody. I'm so excited that you guys are here with me today. Now, I apologize for the first video that I posted yesterday. Yes, they normally go on Wednesday. I'm sorry, on Friday, but with my voice having been gone, which it is better, still a little scratchy, but better. So I'm happy about that. But having lost my voice, I wasn't able to post them on Friday, so they didn't go up until yesterday. But the first video, the last 3 or 4 minutes blacked out for some reason, and it's weird because when I actually went through the editing software and watched it, it was fine. When it rendered, it was fine, and then when I uploaded it, which took forever and a day, something happened to the last 3 or 4 minutes after I said I was going to go and get some water. I did get water, and I was okay, and I did come back, and I actually announced the subscriber of the week for the week before last. But something happened and it blacked out, so I apologize for that. So in this video, after I go over the Silk Hankies and show you how to use it and tell you a little bit about it, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tell you who the subscriber of the week winner was for the week before last. For last week, I'm going to announce that on Wednesday, so you guys still have a chance to enter if you want on yesterday's Getting to Know You video. And in that video, you'll let me know what changed last week in the two videos that I had posted. And then today is the start of this week's subscriber of the week, which some of the large things changed back here. So you'll have to make sure to pay attention to the small things that are on here to see what may or may not change throughout the rest of the week. Now, I know my headband is a little crazy and a little wide, so I'm going to try to move every so often so you can actually see the scape behind me. But I will then also announce the winner of the Spooktacular Halloween Surprise Giveaway. And did I already say I'm going to open the first day of the 13 days of Halloween Advent bag? So I'm really excited about that because I want to be able to do the first day's part of the crochet along. So I'm really going to try to stick with this crochet along as best as I can. All right, so let's start with the silk. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, okay? So the silk hankies are commonly called Mawada silk or Bombyx silk. They are 100% cultivated silk, also called mulberry silk, which I love knowing because now I understand where the I knew that this, okay, merino silk, superwash merino is oftentimes soft on its own, but like Shandy's half merino, half mulberry silk are like insanely soft. I mean, insanely soft, and it's mulberry silk that's used. So now I kind of get the idea of where that comes from, and it's awesome. I mean, honestly, but anyway, so sorry about that. And they are made by taking the silkworm's cocoon and stretching it into a square shape while it is still wet. So the hankies are actually multiple layers, and each layer is the cocoon that is actually stretched into that shape, which I think is awesome. Okay, Miley, enough. Miley, no. Sorry, I may have to pause this for a second if she doesn't stop. Miley, no. There may be a cat. I hear her growling, so we'll see what happens. Okay, anyway, silk hankies are an unusual and fun way to use fiber. They can be spun on a wheel or pulled apart and included in art bats and rologs. Hankies are also often used in paper making, nuno felting, and embellishment projects. I thought that was kind of cool. It's highly recommended to wash the finished items by hand in cool water and then lay flat to dry so that they last as long as possible. Now if you're knitting or crocheting with it, you can block it by simply rinsing it in water with a drop or two of neutral soap. Then obviously rinse it and then lay it flat and pin it into the shape that you want it to dry in, which is like you would do with anything that you block, but you can do that with if you're knitting and crocheting with this. And there's no need to soak the yarn to actually accomplish that. All you need to do is just rinse it. So that is the info about it. Now I showed you the I'm so sticking to this, it's not funny. These were the two different colorways that I got of these. Now there are so many layers in this, it's not funny. This was one of the small pieces that I received, and I'm really sticking to this badly, but that's one of the things they said in the little video that they did. She said it drives her husband nuts because it always sticks to him. So if you have like dry skin or a snag in your nail or anything like that, it will stick to it. Now the nice thing is once it's actually stretched out and or spun, but stretched out into the yarn that you're going to use, once you actually work it up, she said the snagging stops. So that's good to know. But there, in this particular small piece of hanky, there's actually multiple layers in here. So I'm going to try to pull apart one of the pieces. As I said, this is my first time, so there's a lot of layers in here. I'm like sticking to all of it. It's nutsos. If you want to color control it, you can actually start in one of the colors in particular. Wow, this is actually, I think, this may actually even be 2 layers in and of itself, which may make it a little bit harder to pull, but we'll see. But can you see how it's like basically see-through? So what you do, wherever it is you want to start, but typically they say to start in the center. You start in the center, you make a hole, and you stretch, and you stretch, and you stretch until you get it to the thinness that you want it. Now, silk is very strong. Like I'm pulling almost with all of my might, and it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. So it's going to be very strong. So you just keep pulling it and pulling it until you get it to the thinness or thickness that you want it. I'm like putting in a lot of muscle here. And you just keep going. Now I'm going to keep it relatively thick because I want to still work with this a little bit, or play with it, I should say. I just made that part really thin. So, all right, so, and then once you get it, now I'm not going to continue with this part because I want to be able to, like I said, figure out what thickness I want. But I mean, look at how wide I got this already, all right? And there's a lot more that I can stretch. Now, once you get it to the thinness you want, you're gonna break it apart, all right? And then you can continue to stretch it if you want. And then all you do, okay, I'm getting a little frustrated here because I can't get to any part of it because it's sticking. I have to either do this with gloves or I have to really like load my hands with a ton of lotion. But all you would do is just start, like if this was the thickness you wanted, you would just go ahead, start with a slip knot, or if you were gonna knit with it, just cast it on and go. Now I'm sticking to my headband. Wait, his feet got crossed because there's silk on it. So you would just go ahead, do a slip knot, and you would do a chain row, and then go ahead and just start working up whatever project you're going to want to do. Now, if you were to spin this with a wheel or a spindle, what happens when you spin is it twists and it twists and it twists and it twists, and what happens is you lose some of the softness of it. Not a lot, it's still silk, but you do lose some of it. So doing it this way, you actually get the full softness of the silk, and it's very strong. Again, I'm pulling pretty strong right here, and it's not moving anywhere. So now once you were to get to the end of the length of yarn that you just made, what you would end up doing, now I will put a link to the video in the description box below so that you can actually see it yourself as well. But all she said you do is you would take the end of the next batch of yarn that you stretched, and you would just lay it on top. So you would obviously want to make those two sections a little thinner so that they equal the same width that you got it to. But you would just lay it right on top and just continue working on it. It almost like kind of, I think, binds with itself. So it just basically, you just keep going. You don't have to knot it or anything like that. So that's how you use this silk. Now, I know it's uneven, and it's because, like I said, I want to be able to actually use, you know, I want to stretch this into the yarn width that I want. Now, I'm going to probably do it into, I'm going to say probably a fingering weight, because I want to be able to really get a lot of mileage out of this. And with the amount that I have, honestly, with just the amount that I would get from that little, obviously I don't have enough to make an entire sweater. I don't think. Maybe I do. Could be. But yeah, so I'm really excited about seeing what it is that I end up making with that. Now, it may be a while before I end up doing anything with that, not because I don't like it, just because right now it's going to start getting cooler, and with all the alcohol that we're using and washing my hands that much more often and stuff, my hands are just really dry. So I want to wait until I get my hands a little bit better, and or where I can use gloves at least to stretch it into place, and then, you know, use it hopefully without gloves. But so yeah, I'm really excited. So let me know what you think. I mean, I think this is amazing that you can use these hankies, and that there's so much fiber in there. So much fiber. It's incredible how much fiber there is. And stretching it, I mean, my goodness, it can stretch forever and ever and ever. I mean, it's ridiculous. That was the smaller piece. The other hankies actually still unfold, and they're larger pieces, and then you take them apart and then you pull them. I mean, oh, my goodness gracious. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear I'd love to hear your thoughts, opinions, ideas, and stuff like that in the comment section below. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner of, not last week, but the week before, Subscriber of the Week, because I did announce it yesterday. You guys just didn't get to see it. So the winner of, not last week, but the week before, Subscriber of the Week is Congratulations, Amula. I am so excited for you. Thank you so much for all of your support. You are awesome. Please make sure to email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com, and the link is in the description box below as well. And send me your mailing address so I could go ahead and get your card out to you. But congratulations again. I'm so excited for you, and sincerely thank you for all of your support. I know you try to watch every video, you comment on every video, you're part of every live. Thank you. I mean, sincerely, thank you so much for all of your support. All right, so remember, uh-oh, my earring fell. No, no, and now the backing just flew. Hold on a second, guys. I apologize. Okay. Emergency averted. Let me put my earring back in. I don't know what happened. I've never had these earrings fall out before. But anyway, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and open the first day of the 13 Days of Christmas. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this, and I'm really, 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 really sincerely going to try to keep caught up on this crochet along. I've never been able to actually complete a crochet along because I just never end up having the time to stick with it, and it's very frustrating. So let's go ahead and do that, and then, yeah, oh, I think I was trying to say this is the week that today starts the day to go ahead and enter, or to start thinking and paying attention to what's going to change Monday, Wednesday, whether today's a different day, Wednesday or Friday. And then, yeah. So now Tuesday and Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, there are going to be very short videos where I'm opening the 13 days of Christmas, but those don't count for the subscriber of the week. That's just going to be a quick video where I open up that day's yarn, and that's it. Okay, so it's still only going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday's videos. So yay, I'm so excited. And for last week's subscriber of the week, you have until Wednesday to enter. Okay, so make sure you, if you haven't already done so, make sure to go to yesterday's video. That was the Getting to Know You episode 30, and enter in that video for last week's subscriber of the week. Okay, and then Wednesday I will announce the winner of that. Okie dokie. So I don't have the Leither box filled with all the bags of the 13 days of Christmas. I've actually transferred it to a spooky box that my mom had. And you all know I'm all about Halloween. I mean, this is the third week and I've already changed the scape 3 times, right? So check this box out. It's all in the spell book. It says spells, potions, and creepy concoctions. And it is not an actual book, it's actually a box. So, do you want to see what's in it? I love it! I'm telling you, we love Halloween. All right, so one thing I did want to show you guys, okay? I showed you guys the pin and the stitch marker set that came with it, right? Well, the hook that's part of it, I was watching the video that when they released the crochet along pattern, or the beginning of it, back on the 16th, she was talking about the hook. Now, you guys saw the hook. It's orange and black, beautiful. This one is a 7, the size 7, and it's a clover tip. But her husband made this hook. It is a witch. You see her hat and her body in the dress with a pumpkin on her head. It's actually supposed to be a witch. Is that not awesome? I thought that was so cool. I had to share that with you. So anyway, I'm going to try. I know I've said that with the Leither hooks, I just lose control and the speed, or lose tension and the speed, and it sometimes has my hand cramp up depending on the hook. But I am going to try to go ahead and do this crochet along with this hook and see how it goes. That I'm going to try as long as I can. All right, so baggie number 1 is this one right here. So I'm going to close the book up and we'll open it again tomorrow. Is that not a cool book? I love it. But she opened it when she took it out of her Halloween storage, and it said something, but then I went to open it again to put the stuff in and it wasn't working. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm so sad. But it just needed new batteries, so I ordered new batteries. I got them the next day on Amazon, and yeah, it all works. So anyway, here is bag day, or for day number 1 with the bat, and I'm like really warm. Sorry guys, well actually my nose is more. All right, I'm not sick, I promise you. My nose just, it's the sinuses. Anyway, you ready? I'm so excited. I didn't even look, when I looked at the pattern, I saw that there was the color, like they showed a picture of the start of the color on the bottom. I only looked at the black and white because I didn't want to see what the colors were. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm gonna love it. I think I'm gonna love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look. And I got the sparkle yarn because this was, I got involved with this right when they announced it, and I was able to get the sparkle yarn, which is a little bit thinner because she designed the pattern with the tweed and I think a 5.5 millimeter hook. I can't remember what she said, but this is going to be slight. This is the fingering weight, and it's the sparkle. Look, do you see the sparkle? Anyway, so my shawl is going to be a little bit different. It is a shawl that they released the pattern of, but so mine's going to be a little bit smaller, but I'm so excited. This is beautiful. These are really beautiful colors. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my Swift and ball winder out so I could go ahead and wind this, and then I'm going to try to do today's portion today and have it finished for tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll open up tomorrow's tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so we did the announcement of the subscriber of the week for the week before last, and now we're going to go ahead and announce I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner of the Spooktacular Halloween Surprise Giveaway. Thank you guys so incredibly much. I thanked you guys in yesterday's videos, but thank you so much for your participation in this. You guys were absolutely amazing. Between the increase in subscribers on our cooking channel and all of the amazing comments, my goodness, you guys, I mean, I don't think anyone just said Halloween in the comment section of any of the videos. You guys really, really took part in it. You guys watched almost all, if not all of, almost all of the videos that interested you. I mean, and then the comments in the Spooktacular video on this channel, I mean, you guys are incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you for so much of your participation. Now, I did double check to make sure that the winner was subscribed to this channel, and well, I mean, I knew she was because she's been a part of the channel for a while, and she's always active. You all see her all the time. And that she did actually put the word Halloween on the recipe in our cooking channel, and she did. So she followed all the rules and did everything like she was supposed to. So the winner, I guess I'll shut up now, right? Or do you want to see what's part of and then I announce? Which way do I want to do it? Okay, I'm not going to keep you in suspense that long. So anyway, the winner of the Spooktacular Halloween Surprise Giveaway is congratulations, Dawn. I am so excited for you. I was so excited when your name came up. And I actually, I had to draw 3 times because the first time the person didn't do any part of, they just said nice giveaway or something like that. And they didn't say anything about recipe. They didn't go over to the other channel. The same thing with the second person. They never ended up, I think they must have mimicked off of somebody that commented in the Spooktacular video and simply said the name of a recipe, but they were actually not even a subscriber on this channel, and they had never gone over to the other channel and never commented over there. So I had to pick a 3rd time. And Dawn, you are the winner. Whips and Chains. Dawn, you are the winner. Yeah, I'm so excited. So do you want to see again what it is that you're gonna get? Now, I hope you don't mind. Now, considering how much you mention her, I don't think it's gonna be, oh yeah, and I'm sorry I don't have lipstick on. My mom and I had to get up at like 5 o'clock this morning. We schedule our annual mammos, like within like 15 minutes, you know, like 2 appointments, you know. On the same day we come back, we have breakfast, and then one of us whoever goes to work. Well, anyway, we had to get up at 5 this morning because it was today. I hate mammo day, but it is what it is. We got it out of the way. But we were up super early, and my problem is when I know I have to be up early, even though I set 5 alarms. I know, craziness, but I set 5 alarms. Even though I set 5 alarms, in the back of my mind, when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking I'm oversleeping. So I'm constantly waking up like terrified that I overslept. So I never sleep well when I have to wake up early. Yeah, so we're both exhausted, and I forgot to put on lipstick, but it is what it is, right? So anyway, Dawn, back to your winnings. I've got like silk fibers like everywhere. I mean, it's craziness. Okay. My voice is doing pretty well right now, right? Oh my gosh, I am so in love with this. And it's so soft. So soft. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so Dawn, you get 4 of these placemats. You could do whatever you want. And if you're not into any of the Halloween stuff that's part of the giveaway, feel free, give it away, throw it out, donate it, whatever you want to do. You're not going to hurt my feelings, I promise you. Regift it, no problem at all whatsoever. This was just stuff that I thought was cute and that I added to the giveaway. So the 4 placematch, which I just think these are really cute. But so you've got those. I have it like on a mountain on a box next to me. So, oh, that's what I was trying to say. You always talk about Miley. She may come along for the ride to your house. I hope that may not be I hope that's not a problem. Like a couple furs here and there, because I was trying to build up this mountain over here and she kept walking in and out, in and out, in and out. She wasn't rubbing up against it, but her fur flies, and I have the fan on and the AC's on, and so sorry. But you always talk about her, so right? No problem. So anyway, here's the toilet paper. It's black toilet paper. You don't have to use it, but it's cute. You can, you know, have it just sitting on the back of your toilet bowl if you want. I know. I decorate. I have a witch in my bathroom. My mom has witches all over her house and spiders, and yeah, I decorate. We both decorate. All right, so then you've got these sparkle bat die cuts. You've got these Halloween stickers. Two packs of, I have to take the price tags off of these. 2 packs of these Eat, Drink, and Be Scary napkins. Don't fall. This little tree with these 2 little crows that should be able to sit. 2 little crows that are supposed to sit on the base of this tree, but it's got little sparkles on it. Can you see the little sparkles? Sparkle, sparkle. Hello, sparkle. All right, so now on to the stuff you truly care about, the yarn. So let's see how best to do this because it's seriously in a mountain. All right. You've got the Lauren Natural Baby. They're 50-gram balls, 218 yards in each. It's 85% cotton and 15% polyester. And I said that the opposite way the last time I wrote the words over, but sorry about that. But it's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. It categorizes it as a 2-weight, but honestly, I say this is a fingering weight. Yeah, so anyway, you can determine what it is. You can decide what you want what it is, but you've got it in pink, orange, light blue. It's like turquoisey, I guess. Yellow. Oh! Actually showing it that it fell on my leg. I'm not actually showing it that way properly though. Okay, that our lavender, green, black. Come on, dudes. And blue. So that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay, so 8 of those guys. Whew. All right, 3 Lamia Diamond, which are 70% acrylic, 30% microfiber. There's 220 yards in each. They're 100-gram skeins. They yeah, I would say this is worsted. That looks about right. Maybe a thin worsted. Yeah, but you get it in black, yellow, and this beautiful mint green. Love it. And then silky, which I love. This is like really super, super soft. I don't know why this end is coming out, but It kind of got a little wonky here. This is 100% acrylic microfiber, so soft. Okay, there's 328 yards in each 100-gram skein. There's a 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡. They categorize this as a 2. I guess it could be. It's bordering on 1, but you get it in black, this beautiful royal blue, this orange, and this pink. And the pink looks like it's getting blown out a little bit. I mean, it is a hot pink, definitely, but it's almost more like a fuchsia-ish pink. It is bright, but it looks a little brighter in there, but beautiful colors. I hope you agree. Then you've got 2 of these Leither 100% acrylic, 100-gram balls, 330 meters. This is definitely a worsted. I don't see that it says on here what they categorize it as, but I categorize it as a worsted. Again, it's pretty true to color. It is a hot pink. I think it's getting a little blown out on there. Now right there, maybe it's right. I don't know. But anyway, you get 2 of those. And then this is one of my, oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite cotton blends from Hobium. It's the Lamia Baby Cotton. They categorize it as a worsted weight. There's a 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡. 219 yards in each skein. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. And this, it's almost like a salmon-y color. And you've got it in yellow, this pink, which this pink is a little bit more muted. It seems muted in camera, so hopefully it's the right. This mint green and this blue. Personally, I would make something with all of these colors. I'd have no problem with that. And there's 219 yards in each. There's another 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡. What the heck did she do in here? I had it covered in everything. Sorry, Dawn. I like this. I love this cotton. It can split. It can split. I will say that, but it is a beautiful cotton. This to me is more of a wearable cotton than like a kitchen cotton. Cotton acrylic, I should say. But anyway, so yeah. So this, you've got this big bag of goodies. So I know I have your address, Dawn. You don't have to worry about sending that to me. So congratulations again, Dawn. I'm so excited. And yeah, so I think that was it for this for today. I really hope you enjoyed everything. Congratulations again, Amula, and congratulations, Dawn. I'm so excited for both of you. Amula, make sure to go ahead and email me your mailing address so I can get your card out to you. And Dawn, I will get this out to you as soon as I can. I'm going to try to see which way is going to be the best way to get it to you without having to take out a mortgage. I'm just kidding. I'm really kidding. Anyway, please let me know what you thought of the Silk Hankies, and if that's something you would ever try and be interested in working with. I'd love to hear that. And yeah, what'd you think about the spell book with all of the daily yarns in there? Did you love this yarn? Huh? Do you love it? I love it. Look at how that's so beautiful, and it's so soft. Even with the stellina in it, it's so soft. Okay, so yeah, that's everything. And remember, you have until Wednesday to enter last week's subscriber of the week. Just go to yesterday's video. That was getting to know you, episode 30, and that's where you would let me know what changed between Monday and Friday, because, or Monday and yesterday, because those were the only 2 videos that I was able to get up. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much again for your support. I love you guys dearly. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers to those who need it. Let me know if you do need it. Even if you want to email me privately, feel free. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. I think you may have seen her walk in here a couple times. But she will see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on our live. And my mom says hello back to everybody as well, because you guys always include her in your well wishes. So we both appreciate that. So thank you guys so very much. Remember, for every season there's a reason to crochet. I love you guys dearly, and again, thank you all so incredibly much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And you guys will see me tomorrow when I go ahead and open the spell book to get day 2's yarn out. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.